Ayo, what's poppin' my film music lovers and listeners? Welcome back to Multi-Faceted Media Entertainment, and today I got a brand new video for you guys. Now in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about these 2023 Grammy nominations, man, and I am extremely disappointed in the selections for the rap category in particular, but I guess we'll get to that when we get there. But first up, man, we have Record of the Year, and this has ABBA's Record, which I haven't heard, Easy on Me by Adele, which I think is a great song. Not really Adele's best work in my opinion, but still a great song overall. Beyonce's Break My Soul is also great, one of the best singles, lead singles for an album of this year in my opinion. We also have Woman by Doja Cat, which was released last year, seemingly not in time to be nominated for last year's Grammys, but still in this section here. It's a pretty decent track, not Grammy nomination worthy in my opinion, but a decent track. Harry Styles, As It Was, is absolutely boring, mind-numbingly boring to me, as the rest of his record was. Kendrick Lamar's The Hard Part 5 is probably the best song in this selection here, going up there with Break My Soul by Beyonce. Lizzo's About Damn Time is also a pretty fun track, not better than most of the other great songs that I mentioned in this list before, but still a pretty decent track. Have not listened to the majority of the Mary J. Blige record yet, but I would imagine that that song is probably very good as well. And unfortunately haven't gotten around to listening to the Steve Lacy album yet either, but I've heard good things, so who knows. I do think that this category is gonna go either to Adele or Beyonce, just because Adele is Adele and Beyonce hasn't dropped an album in quite some time, so they might lean towards giving it to her just on that merit alone. And it also is a pretty good song, so I wouldn't be too mad if it actually won either. But yeah, man, that's what I think about that category. Next up, we have Album of the Year. ABBA's Voyage, as I said before, haven't heard. Adele's 30 is a pretty decent record too, not deserving of a Grammy over Beyonce's Renaissance, in my opinion. Coldplay, Music of the Spears was an absolutely mind-numbingly boring album. I cannot believe it is up here, to be honest. Harry Styles' album was boring as well. Not as boring as Coldplay's album. Or maybe it was. To be honest, it might have been. But I can understand more for his nomination because of, he's kind of popping at the moment. So it does make sense. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is an amazing record. I wouldn't be mad if it did win, but I think, again, they're gonna either give it to Adele or Beyonce in this category. I wouldn't be surprised if Harry Styles won either. Lizzo's Special was ironically nothing special, but not a terrible record either in my opinion. And as I said before, haven't really heard the entirety of the Mary J. Blige record, but based on the songs that I did hear, it did sound pretty good. Song of the Year, Easy on Me, Adele. As I said before, great single, not her best work, but still a very decent song. Break My Soul is a better track, in my opinion. I wouldn't be mad if that one. DJ Khaled featuring Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, and John Legend with the track God Did. Man, Jay-Z's verse was fantastic, we all know that, but did this entire song deserve a nomination for the Song of the Year category? Absolutely not, in my opinion, man. We also have As It Was by Harry Styles, again, boring track. The Hard Part 5, I hope the Hard Part 5 at least gets one of these categories that it is nominated in, man. It definitely does deserve a Grammy. It is a fantastic track. Fantastic music video attached to it as well. About Damn Time is a very fun track, as I mentioned before, but I don't think it will win. Steve Lacy's Bad Habit, haven't heard it. Taylor Swift, I haven't heard that particular Taylor Swift track either. Best New Artist, Anita, don't know who the hell that is. Domi and J Beck, fantastic duo. I hope they win. I don't think they will because Lotto is also in this category, and she's the only other person that I am familiar with in this lineup here. But I think Lotto is going to take this one home quite easily. But I do think Domi and J Beck deserve to win based on the quality of music that they've been putting out over Lotto. Best pop solo performance: Adele, Easy on Me. Bad Bunny is probably gonna take this, or Adele. It's gonna be a close one. But I think I would prefer if Adele took this one, to be honest. Best pop duo performance: Camila Cabello. Man, that BTS and Coldplay track was god awful. Jesus, how is this on here? Post Malone and Doja Cat track was kind of boring too. Sam Smith track, I haven't heard that one. You know what? Coldplay and BTS might actually take this one, but that track was not good in my opinion at all. Best pop vocal performance: we have Adele, 30 again. Yeah, please give Adele this one. There's no competition for her in this category based on what I've heard. Best dance electronic record or recording: Break My Soul. Yeah, give it to Break My Soul. There is nothing else here that deserves this. No, definitely not. So please give it to Kate Shinada featuring her. I haven't heard that track. That one might be good though, because Kate Shinada's production is always amazing, and her over good production is always amazing as well. I might have to check that one out. Best dance electronic music album: Beyonce's Renaissance. Yeah, please, Beyonce's Renaissance, no questions asked. I'm surprised they didn't nominate Drake's album for this category, as awful as that album was, to be honest. Best contemporary instrumental: yes, please, Domi and J Beck. Yeah, I would love for Domi and J Beck to get this one. Haven't heard anything else in this category, but their album was very, very good. Best rock performance: haven't heard anything in that category. Don't know about the metal, the rock, the best rock, this, that. Best alternative music: have not heard anything here either. Oh, the Arctic Monkeys record, I heard it's good. Alright, best R&B performance: we have Beyonce's Virgo's Groove, great track. Jasmine Sullivan's Hurt Me So Good. Please give it to Jasmine Sullivan. She is quite possibly the best female vocalist of this generation. And yeah, I would love for her to win that one. That Mary J. Blige and Anderson .Paak song is one of the tracks that I heard from her album, and that track was absolutely amazing. But I would still prefer if Jasmine Sullivan took this one home. But as far as who I think will win, definitely Beyonce. Best traditional R&B performance: Snow Allegra's Do For Love is on this. Okay, not bad. Plastic on the Sofa, Beyonce. That track is more than likely gonna win, to be honest. But I wouldn't be mad if Snow Allegra got it. That girl definitely deserves a Grammy. Beyonce Cuff It for best R&B song. Jasmine Sullivan again. I'm so glad Jasmine is getting all these nominations. She definitely does deserve it, and I hope she wins. For best R&B album: Chris Brown's Breezy. I think that album was a little bit boring. The deluxe edition of the album had better tracks than the original release to me, so not really feeling that one that much. Lucky Day, I haven't listened to his entire album, but he definitely has released some good songs this year. Same case for Mary J. Blige, but I wouldn't be mad if either Mary J. or Lucky Day took this one. That Chris Brown record just was not entirely it, in my opinion. Best rap performance, and here's where it gets a little bit juicy, guys. DJ Khaled and Rick Ross again with the God Did track. You already know my feelings about that track. Definitely does not deserve to be nominated in this category at all. We have Vegas by Doja Cat. I don't even remember how good that song is, to be honest, because I haven't really revisited Doja Cat's album all that much, to be fair, but there's a possibility that that is a good one. Gunna, Future, and Young Thug Pushing P. I understand why this track is here. It is probably the most influential in terms of pushing a certain new style into the atmosphere as far as rap tracks go of this year, but I do not think quality wise it deserves to be here. So I definitely would give this category to the Hard Part 5, and I think it might actually win as well. Best rap melodic performance, DJ Khaled featuring SZA and Future, Beautiful. That was one of the better tracks to me off the DJ Khaled record, so not too mad about that. The Future, Drake, and Thames, Wait For You. I think this track was slightly carried by the Thames vocal performance under the background of the instrumental there, but not really that much of a fantastic track in my opinion. I think there are other tracks out here that deserve a nomination over that track. Jack Harlow's First Class is an absolute snoozer. Weird and snooze-worthy bars over the entire track. I don't think it deserves to be here, but I understand why it is. I'm not surprised that it is. Kendrick Lamar featuring Blast, Die Hard is not personally my favorite track off the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers album, but I understand why it is in this category. And Lotto, Big Energy, live version. I have not heard the live version, but I do think that song is a pretty decent track overall. In terms of this category, this is kind of a tough one because I'm not really blown away by any of the tracks in this category. So I would just be very mad if First Class won, but anything else can probably get it. Best rap song. And you have, why is this DJ Khaled and Rick Ross shit getting so many nominations, bro? This song is not that good in terms of an overall track, and it definitely does not deserve to be here over the myriad of tracks that have been released this year that are way better than it rap wise. Future, Drake, and Thames, what is it doing in this category, bro? Definitely not. Get that shit the hell out of here. Pushing P, get it out of here. The Jack Harlow and Drake, get it out of here as well. Please give it to Kendrick Lamar. He's the only deserving one of his Grammy in this category. Best rap album, DJ Khaled's God Did. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? Future, I Never Liked You was definitely a mid record to me. Jack Harlow's Come Home, The Kids Miss You is an egregious pick. That album was absolutely horrible, bro. It was, what is this doing here? Jesus Christ. And then to contrast that, on the complete other side of the spectrum, as far as quality goes, we have Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, which definitely does deserve to be here, and It's Almost Dry. This best rap album category is absolutely disgusting. Where is JID's album? Where is Benny the Butcher's album? Where is 2000 by Joey Badass? Where is Denzel Curry's album? There are so many quality rap albums that came out this year, man, that deserve to be here. And yet we have dog shit albums like Jack Harlow's stupid ass Come Home, The Kids Miss You, and absolutely mind-numbingly boring albums like DJ Khaled's God Did, and Future's album was absolutely mid in my opinion. And we also have Pusha T's It's Almost Dry, which was another fantastic rap album from this year. So I wouldn't be mad if either Mr. Morale or It's Almost Dry got it, because I do think they are kind of comparable in quality as an overall project. But is there anything else that I have interest in on this Best reggae album. All right, let's see. All right, Coffee Gifted, Kabaka Pyramids, The Calling. Surprisingly enough, as much of a Coffee fan as I am, I didn't really feel the entirety of that record quite as much as I wanted to. I do think that either Sean Paul or Shaggy are gonna come home with this one just because they have more commercial success and commercial appeal, and the Grammys, the people nominating these albums are probably just gonna pick the name that they're familiar with, to be honest. Coffee might actually win it though. She might actually win it. Kabaka Pyramid, I haven't listened to his album, but I probably should. He's a great artist. But I'm gonna say either Sean Paul or Shaggy's gonna take home this one, to be honest. But yeah, man, absolutely horrendous picks in the rap category. So many more deserving albums that have been released this year that definitely got snubbed, man. But it is what it is. Definitely shouldn't be taking the Grammy seriously in 2022 at all. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what picks you thought were absolutely horrendous. Let me know the picks that you agree with. Let me know what album, song, what performance you think is going to take home the Grammy in each respective category in 2023, man. But definitely like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, why not hit the notification bell as well, so you get notified whenever a new video drops on the channel. Once again, this has been Multifaceted Media, signing out.